Why is asparagus more expensive than others? And what's the difference between Israeli grapefruit and California grapefruit? And that's a great question. Real great. Hi, I'm Carlos Nino with Chef's Produce, and this is our market update for July the 13th, 2020. Okay, so what you're looking at right here is our Israeli grapefruit. You won't be seeing this label very much longer. We only brought in one shipment. The next available Israeli grapefruit will be Ruby Star. Here's a big description of Ruby Star. Did you catch all that? Also, a key feature with the Israeli grapefruit is what's on the inside. Let's take a look. Now, as you can see, the California, the tint's not as bright ruby red as the Israelis. Now, one's to say one's better than the other. It's really how much you like your grapefruit. But wow, look at that. Grapefruit 101. And the more ruby the inside, the sweeter the flavor. I'd expect these to be around through the summertime into fall, and then we'll make our new transition. Now, let's go talk about asparagus. Now, last week we talked about asparagus, and one of the main contributing factors of why you saw a price increase in the last couple weeks, this had a lot to do with changing harvesting regions with an increase of demand. A few people came up and asked, why is asparagus more expensive than, let's say, a traditional vegetable? Well, there's a handful of contributing factors, so let's just cover a few. It could take up to 4 years to get a great harvest of asparagus. So mainly, you have to really be planting the long game. Asparagus is a perennial. Here's the description. So perennials will stay in the ground longer. After the second year, you can probably get a harvest out of it, and they have to do it by hand, and each one is spread out far between each other. With all this meticulous detail into growing asparagus, when we do see a shift in demand, you can really see the price of asparagus take a spike up. So you'll see that we've actually made a transition to Mexico for the majority of our asparagus, which has helped contribute to the price decrease in the last week. Join us next week. We'll touch base on the California cantaloupe and a few other items. Don't forget to reach out to your sales representative if you have any questions at all. Reach out to our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and even LinkedIn. Thank you, and we will see you next week. I'll put 2 tablespoons of sugar and go to town. I'll put 2 tablespoons of sugar on it and just go to town.